I've been called out.
Why?
Tom wants to fight me. This is why I can't have a dog. Good morning. It's another day here on planet Earth. What's that from?
Your favourite man.
Who?
The man that talks about mammoths.
Don't start that again. David Attenborough?
Yeah.
No, it's somebody, I feel like it's from a film. It's another day here on planet Earth.
It's that guy, I swear of it.
It's from something. I think it's Stephen Fry. Either way, good morning everybody. It is a London office day. I'm waiting for my porridge to go off, but
What are you going to put in it?
this is my issue. It's plain porridge.
Okay,
I can't just do plain porridge.
Put it in the microwave?
Yes.
Why can't you just put hot water with it?
Boiling water?
Yeah.
No, because I like it with milk.
Oh, you like it with milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think so anyway.
Oh, it's really bubbling, by the way.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Oh God, it really is.
So I'll take it out, probably. No, you can't just take. You have to. It's really bad for you if you do that because of the electronics. Jammy Dodger.
A jammy dodger.
So you put
Oh, that's fresh jam.
a bit of fresh jam. You put.
Oh, that you just committed a cardinal sin.
What?
You just put a jammy spoon into the
Double dipped it.
peanut butter, yeah. You're a double dipper.
Okay.
I trust your judgment. Oh, would a chef in a restaurant,
You know what? That was fucking good.
would a chef in a restaurant do that? Lick all the spoons before, and then, there you go, sir.
No, I won't double dip that one.
Shush. That's a lot of cocoa he's put in there. Taste test, but you can't see my face. Mmm.
Good?
Yeah. The jam has absolutely no right being there.
But it's good, no?
Yeah, but it is good. I did film a few little bits yesterday, which I'll put in the vlog now, just so it means that we're kind of back on schedule again afterwards. Right, back to the mirror situation. Now, I've decided I want it to look good, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. So I've decided that I'm gonna, that's it now. It's sanded to as much as I can sand it, unfortunately. I've done what I can. I'm gonna tape it up and just start painting it and see where we get to. And hopefully by the time Diane's back from rehearsals today, she'll be happy with it. I have got 15 minutes to dry my hair, get myself ready, pack my bags. I'm off. See you later.
Love you.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Bye-bye. I don't know if everyone's banging on about the weather, but it feels like it's getting like autumn. There's so many leaves on the floor already, and it's been raining all night. And where we are, we still have a hosepipe ban as well, which doesn't quite make sense. We had like a week of hot weather and then got slapped with a hosepipe ban, and everywhere else doesn't have one. It's just like our area. But I mean, listen, oh, look at that. That's the autumnal, isn't it? Also, I don't know if you can hear that. I've got a squeaky shoe. I've got a squeaky shoe and I don't know what to do. I've got a squeaky shoe and I don't know what to do. And from train to the tube to the office. And we're late. I think this hand sanitizer is a little bit broken. And from the office back home the next day.
I look like Weird Barbie.
Oh my God, you actually do. You do look like her a little bit.
What have you come here for?
You do look like Weird Barbie. Why do you look like that first thing in the morning?
I got home at 3 a.m. because I was partying.
She was out partying last night. There's still sparkles in your face.
I know.
Out partying till 3 a.m. with your Strictly bunch.
Our first Strictly performance, not performance, but recording last night.
But I'm eating porridge from Poland. We have this thing, right, an ongoing battle between me and Diane, where Diane doesn't tell me all the information.
What?
And then I'll question, I'll be like, what time are you home? And she'll go, Joe, I've told you 14 times now that I'm not going to be back till really late. Or
So,
like, Joe, I told you
laughing.
we got to go here, I've booked this place or done this. It's that classic.
I told all the guys yesterday, they were all laughing. I said, guys, Joe just messaged me going, Dawn, Where are you? Dot, question mark, exclamation
No,
mark.
I do it in English accent.
It's,
Do it in English
oh
accent.
yeah. Dot, oh, Joe. And then I was like, Joe, I told you so many times I'm filming till late tonight.
But but that's what you said. You said we're filming till late. So late for me, like late for you, is 10
If I
o'clock.
have the next day off because of that,
Yeah.
do you really think if we finish at 10 then give us the next day off?
I don't know. I thought maybe you just had a day off anyway.
No.
That was my thought, my theory. So I didn't finish work yesterday until 6. So I got the train back at like 7. So I was like, oh God, Diane will probably be back home before me. I'm going to this wedding next week, but I need something to wear. I went into Westfield yesterday after work to go and try and find something. I thought I'm gonna get my head down, go to the shops and just try and find something to wear. I went to Zara.
Really?
And it nearly gave me an anxiety attack going into that.
Really?
It's just,
Why?
it was so, because it's summer holidays.
Oh, was it busy?
It was so busy. And the queue to pay, right? This is the thing, right? In Zara, everyone knows, right? It's a little shop hack. If you're in Zara and you're a woman, go to the men's bit to pay, because the till in the men's is always quieter than the till for the women's. It just is. There was more women in the men's section than men in the men's section.
I can believe it.
And girls with their boyfriends and things like that, women with their children to go and just all buying so much stuff. The queue was horrendous. It was so slow.
Why? It's like kind of not summer, not winter yet.
But they've got a self-checkout around the back.
Oh,
so
that self-checkout's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, did you film yourself? No.
Zara, your self-checkout. Zara actually is one of my favourite shops for clothes. I still have stuff that I bought from Zara about 4 years ago that I still have and still use. But your self-checkouts are shite. So I was in the queue for about half an hour, no word of a lie, and a guy comes around and goes, oh, by the way, we've got a self-checkout if anyone wants a self-checkout. So I was like, okay, right, I might lose my place in the queue, but it's fine. Self-checkout, I can do that. I'm techie, I'm good with tech. Not with these things.
No, when I use...
All I bought was 2 neckerchiefs, right? I bought 2 neckerchiefs. I don't know why, I just really like these like like bandanas that you can tie around your neck. I had 2 of those. For ages I was going, me and this other guy, because he just took us around there, didn't show us how to use it or anything. I thought, this is different, couldn't get it going. It said place your items in the shelf below. But you don't know there's a shelf below. It's not obvious where the shelf below is.
No.
So for about 10 minutes, me and this other guy were like, well, I think it's broken. He goes, is yours working? Mine's not working. Is yours working? No, not working. The guy finally came back round again, because he's helping everyone else. We put it on there, and it didn't work for ages, and I had to shake it around, Anyway, it did it all, put it through in the end. I left the shop, and I beeped. Not just
left the tag
beeped at once, because I left the same time as a family with a pushchair. So the security guard stopped the family with a pushchair. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not me then. So I carried on walking. Then every other shop that I went into,
you left your tag on it.
I beeped as I went into the shop. And then I beeped again as I left the shop. And so I got to the point where I had to go into a shop and go, oh, just so you know, I bought something earlier that won't stop beeping. So I'm not, you know, it's weird when you beep when you go into a shop. So you're like, well, I'm not trying to add stock to your shop. But yeah, so that was my day yesterday. Then I come home and I thought, well, I'm definitely gonna be home before Diane because I've been out shopping for ages. Didn't get until 3 in the morning. Hey, you're still full of beans this morning though. You're looking good for it.
I know I am.
The thing is, you still look like how you look. You may say you look like Weird Barbie, but you still look pretty. Whereas I went to bed at 10.
Did you?
Yeah. Who looks more tired at me and Diane here? In the eyes. It's me, isn't it? It's me. Once again.
Yeah, it is you.
I like an old bunion. Gross. This thing probably is one of my my pride and joys. It's like a family heirloom. It's going to be handed down very carefully to the future generations of the future Suggs. Sorry in advance if you're watching this in like 100 years time. That feels so weird to say. Do you know what? If you're my great grandson or granddaughter and you're watching this, hello from the future. This is really weird. Never done this before. Hi, I'm your great granddad, and I'm leaving you this big old thing. This is to show you guys in the future what it looked like when I built it. I feel like in 100 years time, it probably is not looking like this. It probably has got bits missing now and is broken and this definitely is going to not be there in the future, that's for sure. But hopefully you looked after it. If not, I am going to haunt you and all your future generations as well. I'm not lying when I say that. I'm that sort of great granddad. I do need to figure out where I'm going to put this. It's annoying because it looks so good like that, like flat. You can get a special like cabinet you can put it in. It's not official Lego cabinet, but I need to think of a clever way. I was thinking I could put it inside like a sort of like a Perspex coffee table, but then it wouldn't go anywhere really in the house except for my office, because Diane would probably kill me. Because this doesn't really go with the aesthetic of our house, I guess. But it would work nicely in this office. I've just got to try and think of a cool way of storing it where it can also be safe, where people aren't going to walk past and knock it, where it's going to break. Any ideas on what to do with this, let me know. And before you say it, I have tried the method of some really heavy duty fishing line, tying it around it and actually hanging it, suspending it in midair. I've tried it, doesn't quite work. This thing weighs more than you think. More than a specimen mirror cart. Oh my God. I've just found a little mate in the garage. Hello. Oh. Hello. Come to me, my child. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Terry the Toad. We meet again. Oh. I'm just saying hello. Oh. All right, Terry. Right, I'm back in the garage. And I feel like I spend like a lot of my time at the moment in this garage. I'm doing a bit of measurements because if I measure this and it works, then something very exciting is going to happen. So I need this, as in this bar here to be under 2,200 millimeters or 220 centimeters or 2.2 meters. Check that out for conversion. I'm good at maths. Moment of truth. It's 209 centimeters. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh dear. It's a little bit too low. How important is that bracket? Probably very important. Bollocks. That's so annoying. Oh, a scroll. It says, yes, Joe, it's too low. You stupid idiot. And the whole reason why I've measured it, to try and figure out if it's high enough, is because obviously when I do have Chippy out of storage, this is where he's going to live, in the garage, so he can be protected from the element. With a heritage vehicle, with an old school vehicle, they need to be kept in a dry condition. So this was going to be his place to stay when I'm using him and have him for the summer and things like that. But you probably saw when I had the works done to it, I fitted him with a roof rack. So we could put on, if we go camping and stuff, we can put stuff on the roof rack, bungee cord it down, and away we go. And it just looks cool. Realistically, I don't think we're going to need the roof rack. The roof rack may have to come off because at the moment it's coming in a bit too high. So I might see if the guys at the storage can remove the roof rack, how difficult that is to do. If so, that may have to happen. We install the roof rack in here, and then if we're going to go on a big trip, we're going to need to put it on. I just learned to do it myself, and hope that it stays on. My God, that'd be scary. Also, to make matters worse, I've been called out by Tom Cassell. I'm just gonna put this out there now. Tom, I don't want to fight you. Why do you keep saying that? That's become like your new phrase.
I know.
I was just saying, I've been called out.
Why?
Tom wants to fight me.
Tom Syndicate?
Yeah.
What do you mean? In like a...
He wants to box me. As in like fight me.
Oh, I won't let that happen.
In a boxing match.
Can I be your ringside woman?
No, you meant to say no. I don't want you to...
No, I think you should do it, but I'll be your padder.
I'll need a lot of padding. If I don't bring this bit of kit to Manchester soon to help him dig up his garden next door to find some knives. So when I'm next free, to everyone that watches these vlogs, who also watches Tom's vlogs, who will be aware of this, Tom, I'm saying it now publicly on record, I will be up to Manchester soon to bring this up and help you find these knives. He's got like knives hidden in his garden or something. But I'm going to use it right now to try and find any nails or screws that are on the floor, because I'm going to try and fit my Defender in the garage to see if it will fit. Bad news.
Oh, what? It doesn't fit?
The camper
It's not going to fit.
Is with the roof rack is too tall to fit in this garage.
No, get the roof rack taken off.
This is what but then it's a pain in the arse to put the roof rack back on, and the roof rack makes it look so much cooler.
Yeah, it does make it look cooler.
So it means that we want to go take it out, we've got to drive it out, then put the roof rack on, drive it, then take it back, take the roof rack off.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That is a crying shame. Can I also just say, this big bit of clay, how funny is it when Otti comes here, she's like, "Ball!" and like throws it.
Throws her out.
It's like a big bit of clay.
What? It doesn't help that this thing is probably picking up all the the metal and bits of metal that were used when creating this place. So you know how like nails get left behind underneath the concrete? This thing can go below concrete. So it's probably picking up all the fittings that are underneath this garage. So that doesn't really help. How do I set it to like loose screw mode? But the good news is it works. So Tom, prepare yourself and prepare your garden, because we're going to dig that thing up to find these weird hidden knives you've got lying around in your garden, you weirdo. Goodbye, my love. Bring me back. Huh? Ah. What my life would be holding you close to me. Oh my God, these burn marks.
I know.
That has got bad.
I know.
That's got to the point where I don't think the aloe vera worked.
No.
Did it?
It's actually, yesterday was so red around here, the infection's going away, I think.
A lot of people in the comments were giving good suggestions.
What's that?
It was just a bit too late.
Oh.
They said you need...
Don't use that tin.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be here either when you get back. So I'm going to go to my favourite place.
The tip.
The tip.
Okay.
Bye. I mean, surely if the Defender fits in here, how does the camper van not? So the camper van is like smaller than this car. Definitely, it's definitely more narrower. I'm so confused. And then we have the dilemma of taking the roof rack off. How do we then get the roof rack transported back to my house? Because it's a length of a van. How are we getting that in the back of Diane's Mini or inside the camper van? It wouldn't even fit into the camper van, I don't think. I don't think there's any way. And also, by putting it inside the camper van, I don't want to ruin the interior clean that it's had done and potentially ruin the seats. But that's an issue for another time, because I'm back at the dump. Hopefully recycling the last little bits of stuff that needs recycling. Back from the recycling, and
I did a little grocery shop.
Ooh. What did you bring me?
Do you know what I love
Did you bring me gifts? Oh.
Smell those tomatoes. Just smell it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're called plum tomatoes, I believe. Are they plum tomatoes? Either way, that is wicked. And in brown, like, this is what I like.
I know, brown paper bag.
Brown paper bag.
And
no plastic.
Teacher's pet. This.
An apple.
I thought of this, yeah, but wait.
Jesus, that's not an apple. That is a
What
green.
is that?
That's a green pumpkin.
How big is that?
That is a. Do you know what that is though? That's a big cooking apple. That's for cooking with.
What should I make you with that then? What would you like?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going to last about 4 days.
But I thought you would actually.
Oh.
I want you to try it. We need to freeze it first though.
Oh my God.
You need to try that.
Yes.
A squeezy. I've never seen this
Freeze
before.
and I'm a big fan of these drumstick squishies.
Are you?
They're one of my favourite sweets.
When I saw it, I went, "Oh my God, Joe would love that."
I can't believe you bought that.
Freeze and squeeze slush.
Tell me the...
I just thought you would...
with fruit juice?
And... Of course, back in the cupboard.
Yes! It truly is turning into a great day. Oh, no.
I'm making something with them.
What?
You don't need to know yet.
What are you making?
But I wanted them.
Okay. Presents for Otti. They'd be great presents for Otti.
Yeah.
There we go. Where'd you get them from?
The charity shop. Someone's obviously cut her hair.
Yeah, Weird Barbie.
She's Weird Barbie.
Weird Barbie. And that's stereotypical. That's Baps out Barbie. Oh my God.
Baps out Barbie.
I put a sensor over that. Right, we've come out to the garden centre. It's actually Diane's choice as well. For once, this is the first time I think ever that you've been like, should we go to the garden centre?
I just want a bit of green.
I want to
in
look some more plants.
I do.
Now we're going to look for some house plants But I don't know. It's going to be down to Diane whether we get any or not. I'm going to be good. I'm going to leave it in your court.
What do you mean you're going to be good?
Like, it's your decision.
Buy them.
Yeah, no.
That's what you mean.
Come on then, let's be having it. What are we saying? So before we moved house, I had this in our trolley and I was like, I really like this. It's like a Hans plant pot. And we so nearly bought it. And in the end, I decided, actually, do you know what? I'm going to wait until we've actually moved before I buy it. Now, coming back here a second time, I'm not sure I'm too keen on it anymore. What do you think? Let me know. Would you have that in your house? Was that a bit too weird? What are you doing?
I'm looking at my dad.
We found Mark as a plant pot. No, Mark's hair is not white.
Mark's hair is
But
white now.
It's your
Mark
dad's.
actually has a bit of a beard now.
It's your dad's smile though. That is your that is a Mark
He does
Mark
this.
Buswell smile. Yeah, that is Mark as a plant pot.
Hi, Dart.
We should get that for him for Christmas. I'm having a bit of a pickle because it's too hot. It's very muggy here, very hot. I just realised I'm going to take my jumper off. I've just got a vest on underneath.
Oh, I dare you to. I dare you to vest it up.
I don't know if I can.
Come on, vest it up.
I'm not that hot.
Also, this is my view while I'm trying to steer this trolley. I could not see a thing. I have been so close to bumping into a few people now.
But I loved it. This is my favourite. This fiddle tree.
Yeah, it is actually very nice. I have found this glass jar, which I love. It's on sale as well. And then these like white, I love a flower, but these are not too badly priced. $7.99. These are $7.99.
Dan's team fake, I'm team real.
Yeah, I quite like a fake flower.
Let's see who's last the longest
Well,
in the house.
mine will for sure.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but why are there crickets in a...
What do you think?
I don't know, why?
There's little witchetty grubs in there, look.
Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
It's so you can feed your lizards
Really?
and stuff, yeah.
Oh my god,
Look,
I
look at
feel so
these.
sad for them.
Look at these things, look. It's all food.
I feel sad for them.
Where's this one going? Our bedroom.
Our bedroom, this one.
Yeah.
This one, the front
that
door.
one out by the front door.
This, I'm still thinking about where I'm going to put it, but I love it.
Up your arm. No, I'm joking. I think
Need to take
dining room table. How is it? We're still in August and there's conkers. What is that all about?
Yeah, bring it on. Oh, you throwing it?
Yeah, you're excited for it, so I can't wait. They've already started selling, we saw today, they've already started selling autumn stuff in the garden centre, like autumn themed stuff.
Everyone keeps telling me that Home Sense has got all their Halloween stuff in.
Really? Can you expect another Zoe Sugg Porchway special? Yeah. Something has made an absolute mess of this. Oh my word. I wonder what's in there. Be honest, what do you think of the neck scarf?
I like it.
Do you think?
You look like a really cool sixth form art teacher.
That's what today everyone's gone. You look very arty. You look very arty.
You look like you work in like a really quaint little, like you've got your own bookshop.
Yeah.
You do. Or like you're an artist.
I just need like the Will Derbyshire spectacles. This is what I bought from Zara yesterday. That was really stressing me out as well.
Oh, it was worth it.
Hopefully it was worth it. Let me know what you think. Do I look weird or do you think I'd pull it off? How's your Vlogmas going? Vlogmas in August. It's called Vlogust. Vlogust. It hasn't got the same ring to it, but
No, it doesn't really, but it's good. I mean, I'm on day 3.
at some point as well, we're going to do like a video where you already mentioned it, haven't you?
What?
We're going to do a video where we go through our report.
I don't
our
think I
old.
have, actually.
Have we not?
No.
We're basically going to go through our old. You've got a load of our old report cards.
Yeah.
When we
So
were young.
Primary school and secondary school.
So we're going to go. We're not going to go through them, right? Alfie's going to go through them, and we've got to try and guess who's being said about which student. But we were quite similar, I feel like, students.
That's why I think it would be quite funny.
I think it'd be difficult.
So Alfie's
Who
going to
was-
obviously just take little snippets and be like, who's this about?
The
Is
thing
it
is,
Zoe or Joe?
who was more of a keener, me or you?
I think we both were.
Yeah, that's true actually. They're both little boffins. Now, when I say, I mentioned in the vlog not long ago, when I say it's always me, I told you it's always me. How do I get it off? Can you cut? Sorry, come on. Please. I can't breathe. This is why I can't have a dog. Just knowing. Oh, f***ing hell. I'm not destined to have a dog. That's why I couldn't have a dog. I told you, it's like my feet are like magnets to it. Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Say stinky boy.
Me? Stinky boy?
Last time you went, when we went up there and you went up there, she went, I love you so much, Jojo.
Oh. Oh, I love you so much
It
too.
was like unprompted, she just said it.
The mirror and new plant combo is nice. I know a bit now about houseplants, but I can always do with some more tips, because I want this thing right here to outlive this thing right here. In today's episode of look what I bought, I have a few bits. Frederick Perry swim shorts, which I got extra small, and I am I'm regretting it. What is that waist size? Thank God it's elasticated, because that is tiny. But they fit, and for me, that is perfect length. Any shorter than that, and you can then really see how skinny my legs are. Any longer than that, and we venture into board short territory. I was about to say, what is all that crap down there on the floor? I turn around, it's not there. It's actually on the mirror. It's the distressedness behind the mirror. Also, Diana's told me that she likes this, but she wants to give it a little bit of a sand down. She wanted it to be a bit more distressed than this. So mirror, you're gonna get a little bit more of a sanding down, just so you look a bit more old. I was like, why is it taking so long to make a cup of tea? And then I realised there's more to it than that. No, no, don't. I've already gagged too many times today. Diane's putting her children to sleep.
Yep.
Your babies.
Have a good sleep.
Wait, what is this though?
What?
Is this the stuff that's been made?
Yeah.
Why is it still coming out cloudy?
Because it's coconut water.
Yeah, but before it was coming out clear, remember?
Yeah, but a different type of coconut water.
Oh, so now it's coming out not as
This is a real fuzzy coconut, like,
fuzzy.
as in like when you try a tiny bit.
Oh my, that smells
Yeah, it's potent, that one.
like milky cider
It's-
and piss. Like, that is pure, like, piss. Oh.
Have that and your gut will be good as gold.
No, don't like it.
No?
That is awful. If you mixed milk and cider together, that is what you've made. That's a milky Frosty Jacks, if I ever tried one.
What is a milky frosty
A milky Frosty Jacks. Well, I'll make you try it. Oh, actually, this is what we need. Oh. You can have your weird milky cider kefir. I'm trying this. First of all, we do the leg test.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
no, no.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
Are you meant to
Yeah,
freeze it? Because it's like solid now. Freeze at home, rest for 25 minutes at room temperature.
Oh.
Then crush the slush, then remove cap and enjoy. Do you know what? I've changed my mind.
You're not gonna have it?
I'll have it tomorrow. I just haven't got 25 minutes in the day left. Like, I want to be in bed in 25 minutes.
Yeah, true.
This is going back in the fridge. If you're really that bothered about me trying this and giving it a review, then make sure you watch tomorrow's vlog. And if you're over the age of 13, then you probably will not care what it tastes like or what it's like. Or maybe you would, who knows? But I think for now,
Do you know what is looking amazing?
I'll stick with my builder's tea.
This like section looks so amazing.
It's really got there, hasn't it?
This is my favourite part of the house, I feel. This is this here, right here.
So I call Diane Liam sometimes because
Shippo.
so Diane is very much like my friend Liam, who a childhood friend of
You're
mine.
about to smoke then.
Vaping out my Liam is a childhood friend of mine that I've known since I was basically born, even though I'm older than him. But I knew him before he was born.
Right.
That's what our friendship's like. I feel like I know him
Okay.
before he was born.
Why have I never met Shippo?
You have. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you
I
have.
don't think I've met Shipster.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure you...
Unless he came to Strictly.
No.
No, I haven't met Shippo then.
Oh my, we need to do a vlog where you just go and meet Shippo.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you get on like a house on fire.
Really? Would I love Shippo?
Well, you're both the same people to a degree. one of the reasons why is because, so Liam, if he's watching this, he's going to laugh at this as well. One thing about Liam, whenever I went around his house, he'd always rearrange his room. He'd always change something around in his room. He was never happy with how his room looked. He always had to change the layout of his room. So then I noticed, probably like after about a year of us being together, I was like, do you know who you remind me of? Because Diane is the exact same. Like, she has to just, like, even now, plants have moved to the point where I start to think, like, is there a ghost in the house that's following us around? It's not. It's just Diane. She decides to go around and just move stuff around. So every day, the layout of his house is different. So it's like a game of like, where's Wally? Of like, I come downstairs in the morning, I'm like, okay, something's moved. What's moved? You cannot just keep things as they are. You're always changing things. That's why I call her Liam, because that's what he used to do. He used to always change his room around.
I'm sorry, but if it is more lanterns, I'm not opening them.
Why?
Because I'm sick of lanterns. It's all you freaking buy is lanterns.
What do you think's in that box you're leaning on?
This one is definitely a freaking lantern.
Oh, yeah! Why do you like lanterns?
Because you have so many of
No, we don't.
He is obsessed with them.
One thing I've learned, it's always good to have like nice, cozy ambient lighting. And the best way to achieve that, like all these, look, you don't want these on. You want candles, soft light.
Yeah, but where are you putting these?
I don't know.
Do you remember what this one is?
I think it might be lanterns.
Shut up. Oh my god, they are too. It's
two medium-sized lanterns.
Double in one go.
Look.
Wow.
Another lantern.
Another lantern. I feel
Trust
like...
me, you can't have enough lanterns.
Well...
And the other ones we have a chrome, right? And I said, no chrome in the house. I couldn't help myself. I love a lantern. I love a lantern. That's a small one.
That is a chunker.
You could hold that and walk through the forest and shout, who goes there? Go on.
Who goes there?
Yeah, perfect. Look. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I feel like this vlog has probably been a bit of a mash-up of all different bits and bobs, because it obviously included clips from like a previous day. But hopefully you still enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe and also hit the little notifications bell. I want to know how you find these vlogs. Do you get notifications and that's how you find it when it goes live at 6 p.m. or whatever? Do you just see it in your recommendation when you go onto YouTube? Does it pop up there? Or do you come from Instagram? In particular, Instagram. I'd like to know how many people actually find out about the vlogs through other social medias, or do you just find it when you open up your YouTube app? Let me know. I'd like to know in the comments below. But I'll see you again very soon with another vlog, but not on a daily basis because I'm not a daily vlogger.